I was on a call last week with someone who was running Facebook and Instagram ads to a membership, well, a membership funnel. They had plenty of opt-ins, plenty of leads then obviously, but here's the thing, and this issue might be one that you struggle with. When I asked if they had any sales from those ads specifically, they weren't sure. They had no idea, not a single idea if a sale came from those ads. So they stopped, decided ads were not working for them, and they went back to organic traffic. And here's the thing, the offer, the membership, was actually good. The funnel does work because it's being powered organically by Instagram in this case, and there are currently 85 members in the membership. And those members came without spending a dime on paid traffic. The ads weren't the problem. The tracking was. They were running a campaign without any way to tell where the actual sales were coming from. No way to tell if anyone bought or which ad had sent a buyer. It's like sending traffic into a room, let's say in a house, but all the lights are off, and so we can't find anything. If you've ever run ads and had nothing to show for it, or started peering into, let's say, Kajabi, wherever you host your course or your emails, and your head hurt because you really couldn't tell what was working with the ads or not, this episode is for you. Because the problem is almost never what you think it is. So this was a funnel. It might be similar to yours. Ads were being run to a, let's just call it an evergreen webinar, and the evergreen webinar off the back end was selling into a membership. People would finish the webinar right there on the page where it was a button to buy. If they didn't buy, they would receive 7 emails that were selling the membership actually. Or I guess these emails, I didn't look at them, were first talking about the training, the free training, if you will, during the webinar. And only the last 2 out of 7 emails that I asked specifically, only those 2 were selling the membership. But there was no pixel purchase event firing on the thank you page post membership purchase. So Meta could not tell who was buying. You could see cost per lead, at least. So yeah, they could see the leads, but they couldn't see which lead purchased. They couldn't tell who bought or not because the ad account had no way to report it. And there was another issue. This is an issue that I see consistently on calls that I have with folks that are interested in running ads. The issue is there was no tagging of the leads inside of the email CRM. Let me explain. Does this sound like you? If so, we have a fix. You have a website, on your homepage is an opt-in to your free thing, the lead magnet, or it could be into your funnel that's directly going to sell like a free evergreen webinar, right? But on the back end of that, when somebody opts in and their name gets dropped onto your email list, do they have a tag that says they are a lead that came from your website? You probably are promoting the same sort of free thing on your Instagram, maybe your YouTube channel. Do each of those channels, if you will, in this case, account or channel, when somebody opts in there, is it all the same opt-in page, as in the same exact form, if you will, to take a name and email that's on your website? Or can you tell in your side of your email CRM, when you look at contact a new subscriber, can you tell if they opted in from your YouTube channel because they have a specific tag that says YouTube lead, or if they opted in from your Instagram because they have a tag that says Instagram lead? Most people cannot because it's the same exact form. Traffic is not tagged. And here's what it's costing you. You're already selling plenty of your offer organically, right? However, because your traffic's not tagged, you don't know of the places that you are presenting your offer, which one is the most valuable source, the best source of leads. If your traffic was tagged, then you would be able to say confidently, of my buyers in the past month, most of them came from Instagram. Therefore, I will spend most of my time putting more content onto Instagram and just do the bare minimum on YouTube to grow there. Or most came from my website. I'll spend more time optimizing my website. Makes sense then if most leads came from my website and not Instagram or YouTube, I should pay that SEO strategist so I can get found on Google. And these decisions then, because you're tagging your traffic, the decisions allow your business to move forward because your focus is on what's working. What that gets you is more of the thing that you signed up for becoming an entrepreneur to get, whether that's time freedom or additional revenue, right? Or that fulfillment from helping more people, being able to buy more things for your kids. If you have kids like me, mine are 7 and 10, and they ask for stuff. And we want to have the money, right? You could if you tagged your traffic. Because getting leads blindly, that's not the goal. That's not the end goal. The end goal is knowing what happens with leads from where. The end goal is making sales from those leads, but being able to look and see where those sales, those leads came from. Real quick pause here. We'll get back to the episode in a moment, but if you are crushing it with your lead magnet that's leading into a repeatable launch, or you have a low ticket offer, and either of those you promote on organic social media and your business is making a lot of money, and you're like, oh shoot, this could grow if I ran ads to it. But either you're not sure if you want to run ads yourself, but it's quite clear that you could have somebody like me run ads for you and your business would be a-okay as far as affording it and have the profit to continue to scale and reach more people. In that case, click the link in the description of this YouTube video below, because this tracking conversation where lead traffic is getting tagged and other super beneficial decisions that you can make based on how your funnel is performing, that's the exact type of thing that I analyze for you in your kickoff call if you're a new ad client with me, so that it's not just your ads that are bringing in the right kind of leads into your funnel that are working for you, but you actually hear from me and you can go and implement decisions into your funnel that make more of your leads convert into sales. So if you're thinking about having somebody handle that, in addition to ads management, head to the link below, apply, and we can have a conversation. Now back to the episode. So there's more to this that is hurting you as an online course creator if you don't have tracking set up. Yes, you need tracking to be able to tell what source is bringing you the best kind of leads. But if your tracking is broken, I'm speaking about Facebook and Instagram analytics, the pixel, the conversion API, Meta cannot tell which of your leads are turning into buyers. So Facebook cannot find more of those people for you. The algorithm is genuinely, like, really trying to learn who are your people that are going to convert into leads and to sales, but it needs conversion data to do that. And what we don't want is, because of the lack of data, we don't want the algorithm just to automatically optimize for the cheapest lead. Because I hear this a lot. Oh, I ran ads and I got leads, but they're just tire kickers. Looky-loos, they're on my email list and they're not buying. Well, part of that could be your funnel issue, but another part of that definitely could be your ads issue. Also then, because you don't know which part of your targeting or which type of your targeting, is converting leads into sales for your business, then you have to resort to assumptions like, oh, what if I target this country? Or what if I target this country? Maybe I should do that. I've heard this before. I know that when ads are on, sales in my business have increased. I'm just not sure why. Friend, that's not where you want to be. The kind of course creator that's crushing it, that's able to serve more of the people who they were meant to serve, does not say things like that. They're calm, they know the data, they know what sources are bringing them leads, they know how well their ads are working to bring leads into a funnel that's already working, and they know what their cost per lead and earnings per lead, and thus profit per lead for their funnels are. That's the kind of knowledge that sets you up to have a profitable, stable business that provides for your family. As a single income earner, as in the only person in the household that makes the money, I understand the importance of that stability that provides for my wife, how much calmer she is when income is stable. So please, I implore you, set up your pixel Even if you're only crushing it organically with lots of sales and a growing business and have not yet run ads, set up your pixel on your website so that Meta can understand who is coming into your business ecosphere, and then make sure the event, like a lead event, is on your thank you page of a lead magnet, or like a webinar opt-in, challenge opt-in, what have you, and then make sure the purchase event is installed and working on the confirmation page of whatever people are buying inside of your business, so that Meta has that information and can help you with ads that work better for your business. Hey, we'll get right back to the episode in a moment. I just wanted to share that YouTube is telling me 70% of the folks, maybe you, or it could be those other folks who are watching this video, are not subscribed. So if you find this content valuable, Facebook and Instagram ads that help you grow your online course business, take a moment and hit that subscribe button. It does help. Yes, it's a vanity metric, but it does help YouTube reach more of the right kind of online course creator who is meant to see this video, and it would mean a lot to me if you took a quick moment and subscribed. Thank you very much, and let's get back to the video. So, yep, 3 things that I noticed that help online course creators have better Facebook and Instagram ads running for their business. And this is repetitive, this first part, but yes, a purchase event firing on your purchase confirmation page, not a lead event. You have to get those sorted. Not just a page view. Having page views of that event everywhere does not let Meta know who's converting, and Meta must know when money changes hands so that they can work better or work backward from there. Second, it would probably be a good idea for you to have UTM parameters inside of every ad so that when people become leads or when people purchase, you're able to see what ad that purchase came from. Now, if your tracking is set up right, as in your pixel and the conversions API, which is more accurate ad tracking than the pixel, you should be able to see where purchases are coming from inside of Meta Ad Manager. And third, and this takes a little more time, but is very much worth it for you, you want to know how well your funnel is converting. When somebody finishes that funnel, you should know like the lead to sale conversion rate. Let's talk in launch webinar terms. You want to take the number of people that bought and divide that by the number of people who registered for your webinar. This is a very straightforward, simple funnel so that you know the percentage of people that bought. That's the lead to sale conversion rate, and it should be 2% or higher. Otherwise, it's a wiser decision to focus on the improving the conversion opportunities in your funnel rather than just turning on ads. Because, and this could cost you a lot of money, you might have a very well converting funnel, which leaves a lot of profit per lead. But because tracking is not set up, you're not sure how much your leads are worth when they exit that funnel. On average, you're missing out on a big opportunity to pull a lever in your business that will increase revenue, grow your impact, specifically allow you to serve more people, sell to more people, and be more fulfilled, helping people get a change in their life that you're really good at helping them do, right? Like it could just be sitting there. Maybe you've hit a plateau in your business and you're stuck at like $175,000 gross annual revenue. And there's this big opportunity right there hiding in the data. Data that I know right now, after you like this episode, that you're going to go and crunch through and spend the time so you can see where those opportunities are. Because wow, when the business is growing, and there's more profit in the business because you're focusing the business on the type of leads that are the most profitable, there's just room to breathe. And it's like fresh air conditioned air when it's over 90 degrees outside. It might be hot outside. The economy could be going bad, but you are resting easy in your AC office because business is going well. There's an abundance of cash because you know where the profit comes from and you're doubling down on that area of your business. The peace of mind, whoo, it's worth it. So if you take nothing else away from this episode, make sure before you spend another dollar on Facebook and Instagram ads, make sure you can see what's happening after someone opts in. not just the lead, but you want to be able to see the sales too. And if you want help getting that set up alongside done for you ads management from me, the link is in the description below. You already know that video right up there is the one that YouTube thinks you should tap or click on to get better performance out of your Facebook and Instagram ads. I think you should click it too.